In this video, we are going to talk about my girlfriend's house. It's a website that has fun little supplies that I use for my host packets and my prize giveaways. Now, a disclaimer is that if you are just starting your business, do not go out and buy a bunch of supplies before you have a business. Make sure there's bookings on your calendar, make sure there's money coming in, and as you are earning commission, set aside a portion of that to start to invest in business supplies to help take your business to the next level. So when you're starting, you might just use things for your host packets like a 2-pocket folder. I buy these for 10 cents when school's in session. You can get those really cheap, or an envelope. These are definitely acceptable for running your business for these different things. But my girlfriend's house takes it from this to more fun packages. Look at all these pretty swirly colors, and they're super fun. Wouldn't you love to get this in the mail? Love it. So my girlfriend's house, here's an example of my host packet. It all fits in there. This is a 9x12 self-sealing flat cellophane bag, and we'll have links for this. But I picked purple because it's one of our logo colors. And here's a breakdown of what I put in there. So I start with your cellophane bag. And then in it, I put a catalog, a full-size catalog. Sometimes I'll put a mini catalog in there too. This isn't rocket science, and it honestly changes from time to time depending on what mood I'm in or just what I have in my supply cupboard. I put in a little free book bingo that you can use. It kind of helps your hosts have a little bit more fun. And all of these are great tips that are going to have them or help them to have a great party if they do them. And on the back, it's 40 guests in 40 minutes, quick little brainstorming way. I don't always put the host special in, but sometimes I do. I try to make these up a lot at a time so that I can just grab and go. When I've got somebody booking or I'm going to a party, I can just throw them in my bag and they're ready to go. And this might be something I email them to later, but you can do that. The mid-season new titles is what I'm putting in now because I want the host to have a full catalog and a full picture of everything that we've got. Again, you could email this to them if you want. Our host guide, which is in your back office. Always some order forms because they might be collecting some outside orders. And then I usually put in a recruiting brochure because your hostess is your next best recruit. I always put these little stuffers in. These are bag stuffers I get from Moxie Media. It kind of breaks down why we need consultants, the host details, or other programs. I just love these. I get these from Moxie Media, which is also in our back office supplier. And then I will put a handful of postcards. People don't use these as often, so I've only been putting like 10 in, but that's my host packet for a home party. Now, for a Facebook party, I use this one, and I bought green so that I can easily kind of grab and go. Again, when I know I've booked a party or I'm at a booth, I just have a bunch of them ready depending on the situation. I pull them out. Now, I'll make these in 2 different ways. If I'm mailing them, I just put in a mini catalog. It saves me some on shipping. If it's a local person who's doing a Facebook party, I will also make these up with a full-size catalog, just depending. Or if it's a really good host or somebody that I think is really going to have a great party or has the potential to be recruited, I might up it and send them a full catalog for a Facebook hostess packet, but I pick a different color. It's green. So in there, I have my mini catalog or full catalog. Again, the recruiting brochure and my little bag stuffer. I do put a few order forms in with a Facebook party packet because if they have some people local to them, they might want to jot things down. Or they also, sometimes you have people that just aren't on Facebook and that they like the paper orders. I have a Facebook party how-tos and tips that I send. Again, great tips to help your hostess have a great party. I also have a virtual hostess packet that I email them, and that's a s'more thing, s'more.com, and that's going to be in a different video, but this is great. And then I have a Facebook free book bingo, which again has the bingo squares, some different things on there, and then again a 40 guests in 40 minutes because we're trying to encourage our Facebook hosts to not invite all 300 or 1,000 of their Facebook friends. And then with it's the same size bag actually that I buy, but you can just fold it over if you're doing the mini catalog, or you just fold up the little top if it's the full catalog. So same 9x12 bag. Okay, then the final thing that I do is I do a recruiting packet. And so this is my recruiting packet. It's got lots of fun colors because this is the best part, is joining my team. So these are my recruiting packets. So if I meet someone that's interested in the business, I say, you know what, I have a gift for you. And when I give them this, it really does look like a gift. So in there, I put a mini catalog, of course, our recruiting brochure and our little bag stuffer. I put in, are you ready to get started? This is a recruiting pack of information, and it kind of breaks down for them some specifics about the business. And also I put a copy of the Write Your Own Success Story flyer so they can see all the extra free goodies that they might earn if they decide to join. And with all of this, I might put in some extra fun things if depending on my mood. We have tattoos, little tattoos in your back office, or there's some stickers that I've gotten from Michelle Nelson Smith has her own website, thewhatifmonster.com, and she's got some fun stickers. I might take some stickers and stick them all over the bag. So just play with it, have fun. But those are my basic 3. Then I do a few extras. When I do Facebook parties, I usually have a door prize or several different games that I'll put in there. And so I buy these little bags and I make activity pack cards. I've got this little card and it's got my info on it. And there's like 10 of our Animal Doodles cards in there, just hole punch on time with a ribbon. And they fit super nice inside this little bag. And then I have these already packaged and ready to go. So a sticker so I can put their address on, my little address label. These are all folded up and ready to go. So it's really easy after a Facebook party to just send out my prizes. I also give them the opportunity, though, to upgrade their prize if they want to book a party, and I turn this into an extra $10 in free books. We have a lot of like mini books, and so this is like a 6 1/4 by 9 1/2 cellophane envelope, and our mini books will fit right in there. And so sometimes I'll send those out as a Facebook party prize. These are just like $1.99. You can put them in a discount category. And again, it's really easy. So that's my girlfriend's house. That's how I use the little bags. Again, ask your leader if you've got questions or want some tips on what to put in your bags. Happy creating!